What's up? What's up? Welcome to another Snack Hero review. I am Jordan, the Snack Hero Anderson, with you today for another review, and we are talking about my girl, Little Debbie, some more. So I kind of got a thing for this Little Debbie as of late. So yeah, she's been making some good stuff. So we're vibing, we're vibing. But yeah, you can kind of see a little preview. There's the one for today. We got it. That's an energy drink flavor I've never tried. And then we got a little something something here. So, yeah, and I don't know if it's happening where you're at, but my local Walmart. So they've been remodeling all the Walmarts in my state, and they put a big snack area right at the front that has like all kinds of cool snacks, and they're basically phasing out all the the regular cash registers, which I don't like. Like they're basically all freaking self checkouts now. But when I go in there, they do have that cool snack area on both sides of the registers. How they do it where I live, so it makes it kind of easy to just walk on in and find some snacks. But I mean, that's not the only place you find them. I mean, you find them all throughout the store at a lot of different places. So, but I've been finding some good stuff there. So one of these was found there. And yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll get into it. We're going to start today with the oatmeal cream pie, Little Debbie ice cream. So I've been trying a few of them. This is like my fifth one that I'm trying. So nothing really unique about it. I mean, if you've seen my other reviews, you've seen how how they go. But what do you think of oatmeal cream pies? Have you had them? I grew up having oatmeal cream pies in my lunch when my dad would make me lunch for school when I was in middle school and high school. And yeah, they're one of my favorites. Surprisingly, like they don't look that appetizing to me when you look at an oatmeal cream pie, but they're good. My favorite were always the Nutty Bars. That's been one of my favorite ice creams so far. So you can check out that review on the channel. But yeah, shout out Brian in the chat. He said he grew up with the cream pies. Yeah, me too. So very curious on what it tastes like. If it's going to be like a cinnamony or like how they're going to go about. If it's just straight up vanilla with the little oatmeal cream pie pieces in there. I definitely tried the cereal. The cereal was all right. I mean, it was good. It wasn't bad. It was just like it was okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into this thing. So, oatmeal cream pies. We gotta pop the top on the convertible box here. There you go. You always got that seal. Hudsonville right there. Premium ice cream, or made with ice. Hudsonville ice cream, and then yeah, let's see what it looks like. Oh, okay. Yep, that's kind of what I thought. It looks kind of just like straight up vanilla ice cream, and you'll probably have those little oatmeal cream pie pieces in there. So, but yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll give it a whirl. We'll see how it tastes. Yeah, who knows? Hopefully, it's pretty good. Let's see. I'm not seeing. I'm kind of digging around for the oatmeal cream pie pieces, but I'm not really seeing any when I dig in there. But you never know. That is interesting because that's just straight up vanilla ice cream. It's literally straight up vanilla ice cream. There might be a little bit of an oatmeal flavor to it, but I don't know if that's my mind just kind of playing tricks on me, thinking it might be because it tastes just pretty much like vanilla ice cream. I'm gonna kind of dig around and see if I can find um, any oatmeal pieces. I mean, I'm not I'm not seeing them. So this is like literally like I think it's vanilla ice cream with a hint. Like I think it definitely has a hint of like oatmeal flavor to it. But this is the simplest one I've had so far. I mean, there's not really that much to it. It's almost like if they took the oatmeal cream pies and then some straight up vanilla ice cream and threw it in a blender, and then they just blended all that up, and then they got this. So I got another clean spoon. These are all clean spoons. I'm gonna dig in one more time, see if I get lucky with any kind of oatmeal pieces, but I don't think so. I think it is what it is. So, um, I mean, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it's like straight up vanilla ice cream with a hint of oatmeal cream pie kind of flavor in there. So, I don't know. It's fine. If I were to give it a score out of 10, it's still good. It's good ice cream. I'll still give it a 7 still. I mean, it could be better, but I mean, a 7 is what I'm giving it. So, but we'll jump into some of these other items we got here. I got my C4 energy drink. This time we're going with the strawberry watermelon ice. And if you know me, if you've seen any of my reviews, I'm not a big fan of strawberry flavored drinks. Watermelon, I do love the fruit watermelon, but watermelon flavored things can be hit and miss. Like sometimes it's great. Like I did really like that watermelon Mountain Dew that they came out, like Major Melon or whatever. That was actually really good, especially when it's ice cold. Like it wasn't as good at room temperature or even just a little cold. Like, but it was good when it was ice cold. So, but the yeah, strawberry watermelon ice. There's nothing really too unique about this. I mean, if you had one C4 energy drink, you've had them all. I mean, this is kind of, I want to say like a basic flavor. I tried the fruit punch one recently. Was not a big fan of the fruit punch, but Brian wants to know where the ice cream ranks out of all the ones I've tried. Well, honestly, it's the worst one, but it's not really saying that much because it's not bad. It's still good ice cream. So, yeah, I definitely would put. I'm trying to remember the other flavors that I tried: zebra cakes, the nutty bars, and then the honey buns. And there's one other one. It's not coming to mind, but just go look on the page. You'll see all the different ice creams that I tried. But yeah, we're gonna try this. We'll see if I like it. I'm kind of feeling like maybe it won't be my most favorite energy drink, but I'm gonna try it. Let's see what happens. So, um, here we'll get it up to the speaker. Oh, I didn't have a real like the sound, but anyways, get some of that melted ice out of there. But we're just gonna try these up. But I mean, as always, one reason why I love C4, it's been one of my favorite energy drinks as of late. Because 0 calories, 0 sugar, like 0 dyes, 0 like anything that's unhealthy for you, it's not there. So I mean, it just has straight up caffeine and like some artificial sweeteners, which I believe, and I wanted to actually find that and see what the artificial sweetener is, and then sucralose. Okay, so not too bad. It's not aspartame or anything that people say is bad for you. I don't know. I mean, I'm no expert, but I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh wait, before I do that, I'm already getting a strong smell from it. That's why I wanted to give it a closer smell because as I was about to pour it, I was smelling that. I definitely smell that watermelon in there, pretty heavy, and a little bit of strawberry too. Like I do smell that. So the smell's good. So we'll see if it tasted good. So let's go ahead and pour that. Give it a pour. All right. And I'm working on some ways. Also, this is just a little insight if you're tuning in to kind of like refurbish the channel. I mean, I updated it with a new logo and stuff recently, but I want to like maybe redo some of the intros, some of the I don't know, some different things. And so I'm going to be working on some of those things. And maybe working on some new content coming up for the channel. So I don't know when it's going to be coming. I've already mentioned the gaming on the channel, so I've announced that there might be a couple other things that I'm working on. I'm not going to make any announcements yet, but and they're definitely some kind of redoing some intros and some graphics and some different things for some of these shows. So tune in to that. I think tournament fights will stay the same because that intro is a banger. So, but beyond that, some of the other stuff we might get a little like what do you want to call it? Just like a step up, like a refurbished. Like Mario gets the mushroom and becomes Big Mario, or he gets the fire flower and shoots fireballs. So we're getting that one up, and we're gonna one up some things on the channel. So watch for that. But let's go ahead and taste this thing. So cheers. It's actually better than I thought. It's a little sour, makes me want to do that. So slightly sour, but it's good. And I'm not going to say it's my favorite one. It's better than the fruit punch one, but still, I'll say an 8 out of 10. It's good, but it's just sour. Ugh. Yeah, it's going to make me be doing that for a while the whole time I'm drinking this thing. But, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Brian. That's one of the main ones coming. A new intro for Tier Ranker. I don't know if it'll be there. Well, I don't know how long it's going to take me to put it all together, but intro's a little long, so I want to like add some better music and add some maybe re-up some of the clips or do like an animation possibly, or just kind of shorten it up, tighten it up a little bit. So I got some ideas rolling around, so we'll see. But yeah, and definitely. So you say, can you taste the watermelon and the strawberry? Yeah, you can taste them like they're. It's like a perfect blend. Like there's some moments where the watermelon hits the tongue, and then some other moments where the strawberry hits the tongue. So I'll definitely recommend this. Only C4. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'll still say if you want to try it, I give the fruit punch one a 5. It was one of those black cans, the ultimate. I always want to call it ultimate, but it's something like that. But yeah, 8 out of 10 for that. So definitely go out and try it. And then I'm gonna try these. I got me some Fruit Loops gummies, so we'll see if they taste. Because from the looks of them, you look inside, they almost look like, I don't know, kind of rubbery looking almost, but then when you really look close, you can see the little sugar crystals, the sour things on there. But yeah, um they just look like that. Here, let's hold it up better so you can really see it better. But and it doesn't really say anything. It just says from Kellogg's and Fruit Loops, is Fruit Loops gummies, and it's like not much else beyond that. I'm sorry, I've been having allergies. I'm feeling a sneeze coming. Excuse me. Ugh. I apologize, but yeah. Let's pop it over. We'll see if it's. Okay. Not as easy as I would have thought to open. Kind of ripped it, so now when I store these, it might be spilling out everywhere, but we'll see. Wow. That smells just like the cereal. Holy crap. They nailed that as far as the smell goes. It smells like the cereal, maybe even cereal with milk. Makes me want to have some dang Fruit Loops, but this is kind of what they look like. Let me get like some of the different colors here. It's a bunch of colors. I think there's like 6 colors. So we'll get one of every color and see if they taste any different. But you can kind of see, this is it. Right there. Yeah. You got red, you got purple, orange, yellow, green, and blue. And excuse me if I keep going like this, doing that energy drink, like I don't know, like that kind of sticks to your lips a little bit. And I can still taste the sour on that. But anyways, so we're gonna try them, see if they taste any different. Because for me, honestly, if I'm gonna be real with you, Fruit Loops taste the same. All the colors, they taste the same. So we'll see if it's any different here. But the red one, I mean, it tastes just like the cereal. Wow, they nailed it. So, like, props to them on that for nailing what the cereal actually tastes like. But the thing is, though, I kind of wish it tasted a little fruitier. I mean, it tastes like the cereal, but it's not a strong fruit flavor. So, let me see. Let's go with the green. Mm, it might taste slightly different, but it's hard to identify what the fruit flavors are. And I was hoping on the packaging it would say like what flavors you got in here. It doesn't, but that one tastes. Man, that is a flavor that I've had before. That green one had a bit of an aftertaste of like some kind of like a Necco wafer or something like that I've had before. Almost like a Necco wafer kind of aftertaste. If you've ever had one of those, it's really a unique flavor. I mean, it's hard to really, I don't know, duplicate it, I guess. But let's go with blue. And no, they all taste the same. So I'm only gonna have three. If you had one, you've had them all, but they taste just like the cereal with an aftertaste of a Necco wafer. I'll just put it that way. So if you haven't tried Necco wafers, go get some. They're old school candy um, that you can find them all over the place. Um, but sorry, I gotta finish this one. I mean, they nailed the taste as far as the cereal goes, but then it goes away, and you have like that Necco wafer aftertaste, which I don't really like Necco wafers. I don't. So it's have like an old school kind of like I don't even know like how to describe it. It's like a slightly bittery taste, kind of, but it kind of tastes like some kind of like spice, almost black licorice, kind of in a lot of ways. But um, and so they're good, but I mean they're not that great. Like I was digging the first one that I ate, and then after that I'm kind of like, I think I've had enough. One is enough. So they're not as good as I would have thought. I mean, they're worth trying if you want to see for yourself if they taste like the cereal, because that aftertaste kind of like lingers with you, and the aftertaste does not taste like the cereal. So, in that way, I'm probably gonna have to give them a 5 out of 10. I mean, they're okay. They're if you want to try them, go try them. I wouldn't race out to go get them or anything, but they taste like think of like the most old school gummy candies you can find. I don't know. They just taste they have that old school flavor and a taste to it. But some like you're eating something out of the '60s or something. But I don't know. It's just hard to describe. But it says real fruit juice. That is one thing right there. Made with real fruit juice. So it's in there somewhere, but I'm not going to have too much more of that. Um, but we'll put that away actually. But anyways, that will do it for this episode of the Snack Hero Reviews. Just a couple of things we have coming up this Sunday. We'll be doing part one of my co-host Austin Pez Howell, his top 128 movies. So I've been he gave me the list, so I got a preview just to see if I had any blind spots. There were 4 movies on the first half of his list that I haven't seen, so I'll be watching those. And then maybe doing a rewatch or two. We'll see. And then we've been trying to put together. So I put out on social media right before I went live some open calls for best 70s sitcoms. I know that a lot of the demographic that watches our channel may not be or weren't alive in the 70s. But like honestly though, like that's a lot of the TV shows that I grew up with watching, like Three's Company, All in the Family, Partridge Family, Brady Bunch, MASH, Good Times, The Jeffersons, all those are freaking classics, So, yeah, Happy Days is another one. So, but yeah, so if anyone wants to jump on that episode, we're shooting for Thursday, July 14th. We got me and Austin, obviously, but we got one other person that signed up for it. We need at least 2 other people to justify doing the episode. If we can't get other people, we're going to put some polls up in the Schmodown Friends and Family group. You can go and you can vote there because we're doing a sitcom championship episode. That's definitely happening. So, and then it'll be in about a month. But if you want to be on that episode, hit me up. Just let me know. We could really use you. But and I'm still working on the gaming stuff. Still 2-3 weeks away. I'll keep you posted. It's taking a little longer than I thought to put it all together, but I'm working on it. So, and let's see. I mean, and also the other thing is, if we don't do a best 70s sitcom episode, we might do a top 12 frenzy episode. We haven't done one of those in about a month or so, so you can watch for that, a little trivia show. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that. But that's pretty much where you can find or what we have coming up. That's pretty much that. You can find us on all the social media at Movie Hero 2121 on Twitter and Instagram, Schmodown Friends and Family, like I said, on Facebook. And if you have any lists, like bigger lists or anything longer you want to send me, just send it over to moviehero2121@gmail.com. We also have an email. And also hit the subscribe button below if you haven't done it yet, because it really, really helps us. We're making a big push to get monetized, because once we can get monetized, that's going to be a game changer for us, because we'll be able to start doing more giveaways. We'll be able to have multiple channels. I want to eventually move the Snack Hero stuff. I want to move this content maybe to its own channel. I want to move the gaming stuff to its own channel. But right now we got to keep it all in under one house until we can get monetized. And then I eventually want to bring you some travel vlogs. So I like to do a little behind the scenes stuff here on this Snack Hero, because it's a quick little review of food stuff. And if you stick around, you can hear some of this behind the scenes stuff. But anyways, and yeah. Brian asked how many subscribers you need to get monetized. Well, that's the hard part. You need 1,000 subscribers now to get monetized, and that's been the hard part. First, we're really pushing to get those subscribers. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, tell everyone you know to just subscribe. They don't even have to watch us. Just freaking just tell them to go to the Movie Hero Network and subscribe, because you'll be getting double the content, even triple once we get monetized. So, but until then, I got to have a day job, and I got to go focus on that. But anyways, that will do it today. So I have been Jordan, the Snack Hero Anderson, and we'll see you next time.